So second last long run? Yeah, second last long run. Running on the Run Through Country again and along the beautiful Mary Creek.
Yep.
Sunday.
You're on. 5Ks.
5K's in.
5Ks in.
Hey Mob, Jack here again for another reflection video. So technically week 2 of block 5, and my goodness, this week was probably just the toughest overall workload week out of the lot too, and obviously with everything else going on at the moment, but going to keep this video purely about what my training looked like this week, because that was a highlight for my week this week, that was for sure. Started off with the normal 5k absorption and threw in my scheduled strength training session that day too, just to double up, because it was the first time that a few of the boys and I tried surges for 60 minutes too. So what that looked like was 10-minute warm-up, then 3 minutes at 5 kilometer pace, back down to 2 minutes at long run pace and floating kind of thing as well. Did that 7 times, so I think we got up to just around 55 minutes, and then a 10-minute cool down as well on top of it too. But I found my final 2-minute long run pace was more of a walk, and my 10-minute warm down was cut short to 8 minutes too, because I was absolutely spent. Had my 14k midweek long run on the Wednesday. Was just a bit of a challenging one, just feeling like I was stopping at every traffic light and waiting for every car to drive past on the road too, but still managed to knock that one out at a relatively quick pace. Thursday, normal strength. Friday was also another challenging one in doing our 5k threshold as well, just to see how much better we've gotten over the year. Had a moment where it was almost a bit of reality check as well, and that I went out way too quickly in the first K and ended up paying for it by having to spend some time out on the sidelines to throw up the night before's dinner too. But I think I managed to do that in just over 22 minutes as well. I'm hoping for a better go at it next week as well, for the final week of the biggest training load, I guess, for this block. Finally, got to spend my 28k long run with Sissy. So yeah, we ran for most of the run together. Then we had a couple of others join us as well for that one, which was great to have Sayers and Greta there in the final part of it. Got to, I think, the final 4Ks in the 28 run, and I just wanted to push home as well, because I was doing U-turns back and forth for Sissy to keep up with her when she had her 1 minute interval walks, but kind of just wanted to get it over and done with, to be honest, and pushed her home as well, which I was feeling really good too. Overall, body is feeling pretty good at the moment too. I think very sore after this run today as well. I think it was just a matter of being out there for almost 3 hours too, which is what I wanted to do. I wanted to actually treat it like a long run and go as slow as possible. Just going to keep mindful of that before getting into our 63 kilometer long week ahead as the final real bit of training before we get over to New York as well. Kind of surreal to think that I've only got 2 more weeks left of training before the big one, and after that, like, this all comes to an end too. And while these videos obviously for training up to New York will come to an end, I'm really hoping that I get to continue this after as well. And I'm really hoping that I stick with it as well. I'm wanting to stick with running, I think, as well. Even though I haven't run a marathon, I feel like I'm getting the marathon bug as like each day as we get closer to the marathon too. But yeah, again, just wanting to send all my love to my squad. Also wanting to send that love out to all you are watching today, and just wanting to make sure that you all are taking care of yourselves, and yeah, reach out if you need anything too. And we go again next week for the last or second last week of training technically, but yeah, keen to just bring this one home now. I'll catch you all in the next one.